sharing with you what's in my hospital bag. I think this is such a fun video and I get hooked. Like I start watching what's in people's hospital bags and then like a suggestion will come on and like forever later I realize like I've just been watching a lot of random videos about people's hospital bags. But it's actually kind of good because it's relevant to me and I need to be prepared and pack what I think is important. I will start with a little disclaimer. I feel like a lot of people overpack and I guess it's better to be over prepared than like missing something that's really important. I'm not going to say I'm a professional at this, but this is my third time around and I know what was really important to me when I had my other kids and I know what things I just didn't use, and so I've really narrowed this down and it's a simple bag and everything I need is going to be right here. Also, the hospital is going to supply me with a lot of the things that I need while I'm there, and then they even send us home with a bunch of stuff. So maybe figure out, if it's your first time or you're going to a new hospital, figure out what kind of things they provide for you, because you'd be surprised. Like you really don't need very much. And again, it's a pretty simple bag. Like this is the necessities that I will need to stay in the hospital for hopefully just like one night, because that's typically what I've done in the past. So hopefully that's how it goes this time as well. So I'm putting everything, I've shown this bag before. This is just my favorite. It's just a huge bag, so it's gonna fit everything in there, and it's from Nena & Co. I just love this bag. I think it's so cute and it fits everything perfectly, and I'm only gonna have one bag for me and the baby because like I said, that's all you need. At the hospital I deliver in, they actually give a bag for the baby for you to take home because they stock you up with diapers and wipes and like all kinds of things. My dog is like grunting like a pig. But they stock you up with everything, and so they actually send you home with like a whole nother bag just for baby stuff, so that's kind of nice, and that's why I'm not going to pack an additional baby bag. Okay, so I guess I'll start with what things I'm bringing for the baby, and seriously, like she doesn't need anything. She's going to need diapers and wipes, and that's what we're going to need, and they're going to provide those things when we're in the hospital. I have, of course, diapers and wipes at home, but while we're there, they just keep giving them to you. And so save your money and just use the baby or the hospital stuff. But as far as clothes, I thought long and hard about what I want to bring her home in. While she's there, they typically have like onesies for her to wear and everything like that. But obviously like you're gonna need something to bring your baby home in. So for the first layer, I just have a plain simple white onesie. If you follow my channel, you know that I'm a big believer in onesies. This is what I plan on bringing her home in, and I've shown this in a video before, but it's just from Kiki Pants, and like I've said, it is the softest, most amazing material. If you have never tried Kiki Pants, I suggest you check them out. And the bum has ruffles and the feet are cute, and it has the newborn mittens on the hands, which is a big thing because I don't want her to scratch her face. And it is starting to warm up, but this is going to be like, it's so lightweight, it's going to be perfect, it won't be too hot. So this is what I plan on bringing her home in. And then this is probably what I'm most excited to share with you guys, is this Swaddle Set. So it's a swaddle blanket with a matching like head bow, and I think it is so cute. I love these colors, and this is from Milkmaid Goods. They were kind enough to send this Swaddle Set to me, and I am so in love with it. It is so stretchy and so soft, so I know it's going to be really easy for me to swaddle her in it. And if you've watched the videos, you know I'm not a very good swaddler, but because it's so stretchy and so soft, like it's going to be really simple. This was a big deal to me for some reason, is to be able to have a set like this that matches for pictures when like I'm like announcing like, hello, she's here, she came. Check that out, look for that on my Instagram, and you'll know when I have the baby. So yeah, so this is just the cutest little matching blanket, and that's everything I'm bringing for the baby, like literally just something to bring her home in. Okay, and then for me, I plan on wearing the hospital gown. Like that's totally a preference thing, but like there's going to be a lot of bleeding and a lot of fluids and a lot of weird stuff that I don't care to get on my clothes, and so I'm just gonna wear the hospital gown during delivery and then like during recovery before I go home. So I just packed a simple bag or a simple outfit for me to wear home, and I just packed something comfortable. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going from the hospital to my house. So I packed just a little sports bra, and a lot of people pack nursing bras, and that's great because you want to be able to like have easy access. I actually really love these Calvin Klein sports bras for nursing because they are so stretchy. Like I can pull anything out of anywhere, and it's amazing. Also keep in mind, while you're in the hospital, your milk most likely won't come in. That doesn't happen for like 3 days typically, and so it's not like you're gonna need nursing pads. Like I've seen people pack all that, and like I'm like, girl, you don't need it. You just need Like, I don't know. I guess it's good to be prepared, especially if it's your first baby. Just be prepared. That will give you some like peace of mind. But for me, I know that I don't need anything for nursing until I get home. So yeah, so I just have a simple sports bra that I can nurse because I will be nursing a lot, but nothing like for the milk leakage, I guess, if that makes sense. And then I just packed my favorite shirt that I wear 3 times a week because I like it a lot. And then I got these, just some sweatpants. These are actually from Old Navy, but they're just comfortable. And then to wear, like, while I'm in the hospital, like I said, I'm just gonna wear one of their gowns because, like, gross, you know what I mean? But I did get this, and I've talked about this before, but I got this beautiful robe from Pink Blush, and I can just throw this over my gown and then wear this, like, because there's going to be a lot of visitors and people coming, and especially like male visitors. I feel like I want to be a little more covered up when they come because, I don't know, they get uncomfortable with all of that kind of stuff, and after you have a baby you're kind of like, woo, you know. I'm a very private person, but after I have a baby I'm just like, woo, like everyone come on in and take a look. So this will be good to like just be a little bit more covered up when I have visitors, and also it's beautiful and like it'll be good for pictures. And then like as far as electronic things go, my phone charger. Last time I forgot this. Luckily the hospital is only like 3 minutes from my house, so I sent my husband home to get it, but like, how can you forget your phone charger? And so I'm going to be packing this like when I'm like, oh, it's time, we're in labor, because I use it every day. If you have an extra one, then just throw it in your bag and you're done. I'll probably also bring my computer and my computer charger. It might get kind of boring while I'm in there, so we'll just see. I don't know. It can be kind of weird, like you have the baby and there's all this excitement and then everyone goes home and then you're kind of like lonely. So I think it'll be good to have a computer because I'll need to kill some time. But also sleep. Sleep while you're in the hospital because that's the last time you get to sleep. Okay, and then toiletries. And I feel like this is probably the most important thing about packing for the hospital because, like, I just feel like I need these things. I'm just keeping them all, they all fit in this little toiletry bag, but they're all going into my big bag. So anyways, this first thing is my peppermint oil, and it's just this one. I don't know, I just picked this one up at like a natural food store, but you can get this on Amazon. I'll try to link things below, like, as best as I can. But yeah, the peppermint oil is great because with both of my previous births or pregnancies, I've had a lot of back labor. That just kind of helps alleviate the pain as much as I can without like getting an epidural or whatever. It's also great for foot rubs or anything like that. I just feel like when I put peppermint oil on, it relieves so much pressure and pain, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, it just feels good. And so I've always used this. One thing I have heard though is once you have delivered, don't use it anymore because peppermint oil suppresses your milk. And if you're having a baby, you want to nurse, you don't want to suppress your milk in any way. It's hard enough to do that sometimes. So anyways, peppermint oil is a big thing for me. This is like the next most important thing, like I can't survive without, not necessarily this face wash, but face wash. I need to have something to wash my face. It's just like an OCD habit, comfort thing. I need my face to be washed. After I have the baby, like when in the morning when I wake up in the hospital or before I go to bed, I just want to have a clean face. I could care less if there's makeup on my face, but my face wants to feel clean, not oily, and like just, you know how, well, like your face just sometimes, I just want to wash my face. So bring face wash to the hospital unless you want to use like their soap, but I don't feel comfortable putting like regular soap on my face, like I'll break out or something. And these are like, okay, I probably don't need these, but just in case, like what if I go into labor and I like immediately have to go to the hospital and I don't typically have time to like shower and wash my hair while I'm in labor, like you have a lot of time to kill. So like I probably won't need shampoo and conditioner, and maybe your hospital even will provide it, but just in case, like for whatever reason, I'm gonna bring it because I have it. That's why. Lotion, I'm just bringing just a little bottle of lotion. There's nothing worse than having dry hands or feet or whatever, just, I don't know, dry skin. If I want lotion, I want to be able to have lotion, and that's not something my hospital provides. Like it makes sense, like why they don't need to give me lotion. So yeah, I'm just bringing a little bottle of lotion, just enough while I'm there. If for some reason I need lotion, then I have it. Then I just went to the dollar section, not the dollar section, the Target like travel section. It's a really good idea if you are having a baby, just go there and see like oh, those things would be helpful while I'm there. So like, for example, I picked up just a little travel size toothpaste, and I just got the Crest 3D White, like nothing fancy. And I picked up a little bottle of contact solution because I wear contacts. And so I didn't want to bring in my big bottle, and it's always easy, like if you wear contacts, it's always handy to have one of these on hand anyways, like in an emergency kit or anything. And so yeah, so I just picked up a travel size of my contact solution, but they have a lot of things like deodorant and stuff like that. Oh, that's something I didn't pack. To be honest, I probably won't wear it. That's the truth. So I don't wear deodorant all the time. Okay, and then I also picked up just in that section because I was like, oh, it's peppermint. I don't know. But I just picked up this, Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Lip Balm. I don't know if there's anything special about it, but it's moisturizing, it feels good, and I just needed to have a chapstick in my bag because your lips will probably be chapped because you're going to be exerting yourself, and so you're going to be dehydrated, and so you need chapstick in your bag. Obviously, like I already mentioned, I wear contacts, so I have my extra contact case and my glasses. I just have them in a little case so I can see. I will not be wearing contacts the whole time because when I sleep, I can't wear my contacts. And the last thing I'll share with you is makeup, because I am packing just a little bit just in case, because I don't know what mood I'll be in. Like, what if I don't know. If you want to wear makeup when you're in the hospital, like, do it. I think that's great. I just don't care. Like, I just don't care enough about makeup. And yeah, with Jacob, I remember packing like a whole thing of makeup, and then I didn't use it at all. And then with Noah, I didn't pack any makeup, and I was like, dang, I wish I would have just had something. And so this time I'm bringing just something very light, minimalist makeup. I'm going to bring my Studio Fix foundation from MAC, and it's just a powdered foundation, so it's like really light coverage, and that's basically all I'll need. So yeah, so it's not like, it's not heavy or anything. And then I'm bringing just a little bit of bronzer, because if I'm gonna wear anything, it's gonna be bronzer. Even if I'm not gonna wear, even if I skip the foundation, I might just throw on some bronzer. I really just like that sun-kissed look if I'm gonna do something. So I just have one from Bare Minerals that, I don't know, just, I feel like everyone has this and has had it for 100 years. That's at least my situation. I'm trying to get rid of it. That's why I'm bringing it. And then I am going to bring just a tube of mascara, and I'm not going to worry about eyeliner or obviously no lashes, like falsies. And then I'm going to bring this. Actually, this, if I put anything on, it will be this. And look how empty it is. That's so sad. It's my Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. Who doesn't have this? Everyone has this. But yeah, and I'm keeping everything kind of just in this little case from Real Techniques that came with brushes. And I'm just bringing 2 brushes just to give me options for applying the makeup. And yeah, that is pretty much everything. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. This was actually a good video for me to do so that I can realize if there's something that I'm missing. And if I am missing something, leave it in the comments, because like pregnancy brain. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So I think that's it. I have been going back and forth on the idea of vlogging the birth, not like the birth, but like, you know, the good parts of the birth. Let me know what you guys think of that, if you'd enjoy that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It has been so fun to like document my pregnancy. I wish I would have done a little bit more thoroughly, because I enjoy going back and like, oh, reminiscing and stuff like that. But you guys have been awesome and so supportive, and I'm amazed every time by like how many comments and how thoughtful you guys are. I'm just like blown away, and it's been so much fun. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would love to have you follow along with us. Lana's probably going to take over the channel for a few weeks, just so I can maybe adjust a little bit to home life. But to be honest, I probably won't stay gone that long, because I just love doing it, and I just have all these ideas and things I want to share. And so I have a feeling that I'll be back really quickly after I have the baby, I hope. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.